What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about if it's a good idea to buy a used Tesla. In this specific case, we're going to be talking about my used Tesla Model 3 that I purchased about 3 months ago. Now, before we get started in today's video, I am excited to announce that today's video has been sponsored by carsniff.com. Check this out. Now, CarSniff makes these incredible car air fresheners for car enthusiasts, and here are some of the models that they currently have. There's a bunch more on their website, so make sure you guys check out carsniff.com. Go on there, check out the different models that they have. Also, if you guys use promo code Joe, you will receive 10% off your order. And yes, that does apply to subscriptions as well. So make sure you guys check out the link down below to carsniff.com. Now, moving on to my Tesla Model 3 that I purchased about 3 months ago. Now, I did purchase this thing used from a local Tesla dealership here where I live. When I purchased it, the car had about 11,000 miles on it. And I promise you guys, the inside of it and the outside, but especially the inside, felt absolutely brand new. The steering wheel literally felt like it's never been touched before. The leather was perfect. Everything smelled great. Like, I mean, this car was like literally brand new, but it did have 11,000 miles on it. I felt like this was a car that people would come in and test at the dealership before they wanted to make the purchase of the car, because like I said, this thing was like literally pristine, guys. And I know what you're thinking looking at this car right now. Those are some sick rims. Those are hubcaps that I threw on the car. You guys can purchase them in the link down below. There's an Amazon link to those if you guys want to check them out. I absolutely love them. They like literally transformed how the car looks. Before we jump into my thoughts on buying a used car or not, I am planning on tinting the windows and maybe putting a modest little wing on this thing. I am a little bit of a purist. I like cars as they come from the manufacturer. But I am thinking about putting a little, what do you guys think? Should I put on like a little carbon fiber wing? It's got that little thing on there, but I think it would look cool with like a little duck lip thing on there. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But I think I am qualified to answer the question if you should buy a Tesla used or new, because I have done both. We purchased a Model 3 for my mom back in 2020, brand new from the Tesla dealership, which is a great experience. I absolutely loved how the process worked. You literally do everything on your phone, which was super easy. But as far as quality of the car, purchasing new or used, I literally cannot tell the difference between a used Tesla and a new Tesla. Now, obviously, almost in my opinion, every other car is a Tesla out on the road. So these aren't new by any means, but they don't have the reputation of, like, say, a Toyota Corolla or a Camry or a Prius, things like that, that have been out on the market for years and years and years. These are fairly newer cars. So I think people are a little skeptical of purchasing a used car. But I am here to tell you that these cars are absolutely bulletproof. I know they have some issues with like panel gaps and things like that. Thank God my car, everything lines up perfectly. I haven't had no issues with this car or the Model X that we purchased for my wife. My mom's car is the Tesla that's been in the family the longest, and again, absolutely no issues. I'd say about 3 months ago, my mom's car did start rattling a little bit, and we took it to a Tesla service center, and all we had to do was change out the tires, which I think is a fair service request or requirement from the car. Her car did have right around 40,000 miles, which is what they suggest, so that was right on par. But literally the only maintenance these cars need is the windshield washer fluid, which is an absolute joke. You literally open the frunk, add the washer fluid right there, so it's absolutely nothing. Brakes on these things, you change them, they're rated to go about 100,000 miles because of the regenerative braking. Once you get good at driving these cars, you literally do not use the brakes at all. Like, I don't even touch the brakes when I drive this car anywhere. It comes to a complete stop by itself. Yeah, I don't I don't use the brakes on this car, so I understand why they say about 100,000 miles to change the brakes. Now, the one thing I will mention to you guys is the battery. The range is kind of not the best in the winter. It's pretty cold today, and it's been really cold the past few weeks here in the Chicagoland area. And I definitely noticed a huge drop in the range that these cars get. So I would highly recommend getting a 220 charger at your home or wherever you're going to charge, because you definitely need to be able to charge up quickly. These things lose a few percentage points just at overnight once they're done charging, and once they get to your job or wherever you're going, they sit outside for a few hours, the range definitely tanks. So that is one thing to keep in mind, but with the warmer weather coming up, I don't see that as being an issue. I also would, if you guys are able to, I would recommend getting a long range just to have that extra safety and comfort, knowing that you're not going to be stranded or anything like that. However, Tesla does have the best charging network of any auto manufacturer, so you don't have to worry about that. But overall, I absolutely love these cars. I highly recommend them. I don't see myself going back to a gas-powered car, at least anytime soon, as far as a daily commuter. And yeah, let me know what you guys have as far as questions about these cars. If you're in the market for buying a used one, I definitely say go for it. Obviously, go check out the specific car that you're looking at, take it for a test drive, things like that. But as far as reliability and maintenance, these cars are absolutely bulletproof in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Have you guys had any major issues with your cars? Let me know also down below, because I do want to know what other people are dealing with. Also, check that out. I'm rocking my car sniff right there. Check out the link down below. Use promo code Joe. But yeah, there it is, guys. I do recommend buying a used Tesla. Go for it. If you guys are buying a used one, also use my link. You guys will save $1,000 on your purchase. So in short, should you buy a used Tesla? The answer is absolutely yes, in my opinion. Make sure you guys go get in one, test drive it. You guys will fall in love with these cars. Guys, don't forget, don't be average, and I'll see you guys in the next video.